Hey guys, today's video is for all those girls who've been told by the people around them to lose weight and also to gain weight. This society that we live in, it has a very great expectation. Okay, their expectations are too high that sometimes the expectation leads to a very negative outcome. you know they want perfect body, they want perfect size, they want everything in perfect, perfect weight. But is it right for someone to tell you all those things? I mean, is it right for someone to tell you to lose weight? According to my perception, I think it's no. It's absolutely no. Because telling someone to lose weight, it's like you know that they don't, I mean, I don't please them, and my whole existence has a very less validity. So I don't think it's right for them to tell me to lose weight, or even to gain weight. I don't think that's a very good thing. So speaking of the negative outcomes, it is not correct for someone to tell you to lose weight or to gain weight, or it's not correct for them to tell you what to wear and what not to wear, and even what to eat and what not to eat. And not only this, they'll even criticize you about your about how big or how small is your breast and butts. That in that level they're gonna criticize you. And by all these so-called advices from them, it's gonna lead you to lose your confidence, and you're gonna end up building up many insecurities for yourself. And according to my perception, I think that all these so-called advices and tips aren't really advices and tips. They are the expectation they have from you, from me. So it's like their expectation. So we just can't fulfill everyone's expectation. I'm sorry for that. Uh, I'm really sorry. I'm sitting out here at the roof, so it's like we are near the roadside, so many unwanted sounds will be disturbing me. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, so all this expectations from the society will only you know will only help you to lose your confidence, and only will help you to build insecurity. So yes, this is my perception. I mean, in body shaming, when we have to talk about body shaming, this is what I really wanted to say to all the people. And yes, this body shaming happens a lot more to girls. So in the beginning of the video, I mentioned only girls. So it's because it happens a lot more to girls only. And okay, yeah. I almost forgot. Actually, I have planned to, I didn't want to make this video all alone by myself, not just by my perspective, but I really wanted some people out there who are also suffering from this body shaming and sexism. So I told them to send me videos of their opinion on this. So let us welcome all of them to my video.
As you can see, I'm not your typical petite hourglass beauty, and I've tried losing weight before, and I've lost weight before, but then again, and I'm currently working on it. So due to this pandemic, I came back home after a year weighing over 200 pounds, or a little lesser than 300, and there was no doubt that I won't be receiving comments on my size. and I obviously expected those comments. Some comments were genuinely concerned, and others were shocked. And little do they know, with their comments, people of my size, lesser or more, were affected mentally. And I personally have never been comfortable with whatever I've been told, because it was hard, and it is hard to ignore, because some of their comments were brutal and some were just mere comments. And there were times I used to bite back to those comments, which led to confrontational situations. But the problem is that even though there was no intention to hurt my self-esteem, it can cause, or it has caused, a mental conflict between myself and my self-image. And so as a millennial, I'm one of those active members on SNS, namely Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and I love to upload pictures and encourage people of my size, lesser or more, to be comfortable with their skin, their size, their shape, and to be comfortable with themselves. So scrolling through my comment sections under my post, and also the DMs, I find every now and then mean comments meant to ridicule people, like ridicule me, on my thick thighs, on my double chin, on my derriere, which I'm not surprised or astonished by any of it. But the big question is this appropriate for them, for people, to misjudge or belittle someone just because of their body size? No, it's not appropriate. They don't know that. Personally, I care less about these, and I'm nonchalant about it, but from my experience, I have met people who are suffering from low self-esteem, depression, eating disorder, social anxiety due to the constant pressure of the unrealistic body standards. And according to data, suicide is one of the main leading cause of death. And some mental health professionals, where they found that 1 in 8 people have been so distressed about their body image that they have developed suicidal thoughts. And so what we can do here is that we can educate people in our society that their actions can cause unfavorable consequences to others. For instance, I know some aunties in my neighborhood who constantly comment on my size, even though it was not ill-intentioned. It was insensitive, and we can tackle this kind of problem by enlightening them that some people who are overweight might be gaining their body fat due to the stress eating, and we can remind them that we are human beings capable of imperfections. And so it's gonna be a long process, and we gotta take baby steps by promoting healthy lifestyle and good hygiene. And Diana asked me that if I'm aware that girls are expected more than boys to maintain their sizes, their shape, and their physical appearance. Well, I'm aware of that, and people should be aware that men are larger and have more muscle than women due to the hormone testosterone, and they're genetically designed to have a higher percentage of muscle and less fat, which works in favor of keeping them fit and allowing them to eat more calories. But women have to work twice harder, and so from the evolutionary point of view, strong men are idealized, and the translation is that macho men or big men or men who have gained weight are not frowned upon. But when women do it, it is contradictory. Well, this is due to the constant portrayal of perky bust, small waist, flat stomach, or big hips on media, as they idealize proportions of women. And why are we still not banning the Kardashians? Because they are the ones idolizing all these things, and we are being fed this way since time immemorial and popularized by pop culture. Well, shaming is a little dirty secret, and a thing we pretend that we never ever would do, but 99% of us have done it and do it regularly, and we should speak up rather than And we should speak up rather than conforming, even though the closest of our friends or family try to ridicule someone, not just because of their body size, but because of their caste and race and sexes. And regardless of my size or regardless of your size, it doesn't change who I am. It doesn't change who you are. So let's stop body shaming and be acceptable of people, of others, for who they are, and be kinder, because kindness is cool.
Hi, this is Valentina, and I would like to say my opinions regarding body shaming. So, when it comes to body shaming, our common understanding is that we either make fun or give comments when people are fat or either a little chubby. But in my case, it has been other way around, for I have been in this position for like the longest time. I would say, let's say maybe 8th standard. Yes, I do still fit in my 8th standard clothes. So when I said that, just imagine how many comments that I have been receiving so far. People just give me names for being that thin person, and I actually don't mind it now. Obviously I minded before, but now I have so much confidence in myself that I don't give a fuck. And I would seriously urge you people not to give your attention to any of this, for it just demotivates you. It does you no good at all. But you know what, I wasn't like this, let's say like 5 to 6 years back. I feel so down at just one people commenting on my weight. People would just come up to me and say stuff like, don't you eat anything, or just do this for no reason, and would say stuff like, oh, your parents don't feed you anything, like that. And obviously my parents feed me so much, and just as few people find it so hard to lose weight, I find it so tough to gain even a few pounds. And that's me. So now though I'm happy with whoever, whatever I am, and I have the confidence that I can rock each and every outfit that's given to me. And a lot of people, I would say a lot of people, have been so kind enough to appreciate me when I came out of this environment, obviously, which I didn't expect at all. So when they give me compliments regarding my figure or my dressing sense, it really increases my self-confidence. So in this scenario, I would urge you people to at least say a few kind words to whoever you meet. Give a few compliments. It will really make it for them. And also the fact that when it comes to men and women, obviously the society expects so much from men, that they have to be masculine, or they should have this rough body structure to protect their wife, their sister, whatever nonsense there is. And then and even if one individual, a guy, shows some of these feminine characteristics, they are criticized so much. So, and I'm not underestimating the struggles that men face, but in this case too, I would say that women face a hell lot of critics and criticism and comments than men. Like, the society have problems with whatever women are. Like, they give comments when a girl is too thin, is too shy, is fat, it's too outspoken, or the fact that they stay at home, or either because she's a feminist, or either because she does anything out of what the society has said as certain characteristics which is for women. So I would urge you, my girls that the a certain characteristics which is for women. So I would urge to my girls that the problem is the society and not you. So you do you, always wear whatever outfit you want. You are beautiful, you are gorgeous, and yeah, you're gonna do wonders. Much love.
Hi everyone. First of all, thank you Dinah for giving me this huge opportunity to talk on this matter, body shaming, which I experienced from my childhood. We all know what body shaming is: inappropriate, negative attitudes, negative comments on others' body, on others' weight and sizes. But I must say this is more than that. It has emotional and psychological impact on the person's mind. Mm, for me, I've been through this a lot. Like people emotionally abusing me, people blaming me, shaming me, from my relatives, from my locality, and from my family even. And some of the most comments I recently got are, "Do you eat so much?" or "Don't you do any workouts? Can you even do a household chores?" or "You won't get a boyfriend or husband if you don't lose weight." All these comments make me so uncomfortable. Like I didn't even ask for their comments, for their opinions, and why they are so interested in my life, in my body. So body shaming is deep rooted in our society itself, and it affects girls more than boys. We are more vulnerable because the society have these unrealistic beauty standards where there is a tiny frame that we must fit in. If not, we are considered as unwanted, unattractive, and being stereotyped as uh, lazy, incompetent, lack of willpower, doesn't have dreams. But beside this body, we have our life goals. We are much more than that, than this body. We have our dreams. We can do anything. We can do everything everyone does. I can dance, I can sing, I can run, I can do anything. And I'm much more than this body. You know, this unrealistic beauty standards of this society made girls starve themselves, which again caused many illness, which include anorexia, uh, stomach ulcer, intestines problems, and many more, which again result in poor health, unhealthy, I must say unhealthy standards. Yes, I'm not promoting that being fat, being a plus size is good, or I'm talking about body positivity. We must learn inclusiveness, acceptance, empathy, to be on someone else shoes, someone else condition, what it feels like. Whenever you want to blame or shame someone, please be little considerate. Let's change this idea that being thin or being in some types of body types or colors as the standards of beauty. Let's be more inclusiveness. Let's see the beauty of diversities of different types of bodies, different types of colors. Let's make today a little better so that we can have a better tomorrow for our future generation. After all, we are all human, and we need love, and we must give love to each and everyone. We must accept ourselves, accept others, accept everyone, and then there will be some progress, I think. With this, I'm going to stop. With this, I'm going to end my talk, and I'm not an expert, so If I make a mistake, please understand. And again, thank you so much, Tina. Thank you. Bye bye.